Hello ladies and gentlemen, but mostly gentlemen. Welcome to GameSauce and welcome to a new sort of series that we're going to start going on this channel called Quick Tips. Super original, right? The purpose of doing, a series like this is to bring you guys some tips that don't really constitute their own feature-length video like I normally do, but hopefully you will still find valuable and helpful in your endeavors in GTA Online. Now I'm going to try and keep this video short, but I do have sort of a bad track record when it comes to keeping videos short because I like to make things as detailed as possible, sometimes over detailed. But today's video, we're going to be focusing on something that's really been helping me out, something that I discovered that has saved me a lot of time and made me a lot of money in the game, and that is how to only source and sell top range vehicles with the new, CEO vehicle cargo style missions. Now, if you've done any of these missions, you would know that, well, at least as far as I'm concerned, there's an equal opportunity of getting the standard range cars, mid-range cars, and the top range cars. And really the top range ones are the only worthwhile option here. They're the big money makers. The other two don't really make you all that much, and it can kind of be looked at as a waste of time in some situations to even source those and then have to sell them later on. But here is a glitch-free, exploit-free, and easy way to only source the top range vehicles. So you're in your office, you just source the vehicle, and you get the notification on your phone that it's either standard or mid-range. All you literally have to do is go into your start menu and find a new session. Because you don't actually have to spend any money when you originally source the vehicle, only when you deliver it to your garage, this doesn't cost you anything and you're not losing any money. Now, once you make it back to your office and you hop on your computer, you're going to notice that there's no cooldown and you're able to source another vehicle immediately. This is because we didn't actually start the mission because we didn't leave the office. Hopefully this time around you do get a top range vehicle, but if you don't, all you got to do is this super easy process again. Find a new session and source yet again. It's super simple. Now, this has actually never taken me more than 2 tries, and in most cases, I just have to find a new session once and I get a top range vehicle. Results may vary though, but I don't think this is going to take you very many tries. Now, that's really all you need to know to do this, but a few quick sub-tips for this quick tip, I guess you could say, are the following. Number 1, if you have the, executive quarters or whatever they're called, the thing, the part of your office that you can sleep in and spawn in and all that good stuff, that's going to save you a ton of time if you have that, because all you need to do is set your spawn location to your office, and then when you join a new session, you're going to automatically be, in your office right next to your computer, so that's going to save you a lot of time. If you don't have the cash to get that upgrade though, an alternative is to set your spawn location to last location. Now, you're not going to spawn in the office, but you'll spawn outside, sort of near it, maybe down the street, maybe a block or 2 away, but it still will save you time if instead of, spawning in your apartment or something like that. And number 2, if you're one of the people that likes to put yourself in a solo public session so you don't have to deal with griefers and assholes when you're trying to buy and sell cars and things like that, one method on the PS4 at least is superior to all of the others when it comes to finding new sessions and things like this frequently, because most of the other ones will not, like the glitch or whatever you're doing to get yourself in a solo public session will not carry over once you find a new session. You're gonna have to do whatever it is again. Everything except for the MTU method, if you know what that is. I do have a whole separate video on that topic if you don't know how to do it, down below in the description, but basically all you have to do is go into your network settings and set your MTU to 800, and every time you find a new session, you're always still going to be on your own in this case. I think that's all that I wanted to cover in this video. If you guys do have more questions for me, leave them in the comments below. I read all of them and I try to respond to as many as I can. Also, thank you guys so much for hitting 30,000 subscribers. I think we're actually at like 33,000 now, but I didn't really say anything about it when we hit 30,000. So thank you guys so much for all the support and hitting 30,000 subs. Now, if you did like this video, or maybe not, leave it a rating. Regardless, it lets me know how I'm doing and it helps out immensely. For those of you who would like to support the channel so I have more time to make content while I'm going through college, I have made a Patreon. I know some of you have been asking about that, so I put the link in the description below. I'm not expecting anything from anyone, and don't worry, my content will always be 100% free, but for those of you who would like to help me out, links will be below. But if that isn't your speed, I also have another way you can help out, and that is by using my G2A referral link, which you can also find in the description. Use that when you're buying your games, and I get a small kickback from every purchase that you guys make. That would also help out immensely. Other than that, guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel already and you like what you see, please do so, because I'm going to be making a lot more like this. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.